My apologies to everybody on the YouTube page. I clicked the button, but it didn't actually start, which is weird. I mean, my computer's, you hear the popping stuff today. Like, my computer's also doing something really weird, so I don't know what's happening with it. Everything today is just messing up, apparently. But, yeah, no, welcome everybody on YouTube, finally. So, at the beginning of the stream, we did our clean out, of the old wash plant for the final time. We got our 4 buckets done over there. I didn't even replace the mats because I don't plan on going back to it. And we slept so we could see if we could get another employee. We did not. And we noticed that we ran 5,200 yards of dirt yesterday. So we're going to try to beat that today. So toward the end of the stream, I'm going to sleep, and we're going to see if we get an employee, and we're going to see how much dirt we've run. So welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator. We are just in the phase of running dirt. So, yep, that's where we're at. You're caught up. All we did was sleep, and then we started moving dirt around. And we're talking about the new Gold Mine Sim 2 trailer and the video on it that I put out. You can go check out my full thoughts and breakdown of it. But in general, and a very quick synopsis, I am pretty excited for it because it's a whole different dev team. And that's what I was saying right before Crystal told me that YouTube wasn't actually live, which I didn't even realize. Yeah, no, it's a different group of people at the same dev team, right? So it's the same company, different group of people. So I don't want people to think that, you know, like, oh, the devs abandoned it for so long or whatever. It's a different group of people. So I see those comments all the time under my videos, under other people's videos on Steam, where people have the reservations about it, and because the game was kind of abandoned there for a couple years, so I totally get it. But at the same time, different group of people working on the dev team now. So I think so far they've already proven that they really want to do well by the community and for the game. So I think Gold Mine Sim 2 is going to be pretty good. One thing I do like is the fact that you're going to get to drive your own equipment by the looks of it. Again, this is all speculation at this point because we don't have any hard data on this. All we have is the trailer to go by, but it looks like we're going to get to drive our own vehicles and our own equipment to the claim, which is going to add another layer of, you know, stuff to do. So that's pretty neat. I have no issue with that whatsoever. Not at all. I believe I saw co-op based on the trailer. The other feature I think needed was most requested is mod support, I believe. If they could come up with a way to do mod support like FarmSim does, like, how cool would that be? Right? I mean, that would be just pure awesomeness. Mod support is what keeps games alive these days. You know, I think they're doing a good job with the seasons and the gold leaderboard and all that kind of stuff, but honestly, mod support would improve the replayability of this tenfold. I just don't know if that's possible. I don't know, you know, I don't know how the game's coded versus anything else, so. Again, I'm not a developer, so I don't know what it takes to make that a thing. Trying to go ahead and cut me out a little area here where I can see where I'm going to be digging. Again, I want to leave a road around so I can get the fuel truck and trailer up here. So I think we'll do this. We'll go ahead and take a top layer off. Can I even reach far? I can reach far enough back to cause issues there. So let's go to here. Go to there. And then we'll go around again. I know my swing's getting pretty big here, but this is just me carving out a spot. That's all this is. We'll get back to right here next to us in a minute. Go. Yeah, we're going to just carve us out a spot all the way around the backside there. And if we have to, we'll come back and get that part later. But I figure for right now, this is leaving ourselves this little road right here around. And that is pretty good. I mean, I don't want to go too far back here, though. Make sure we're leaving enough to drive around on. That's going to be pretty close, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. You're just going to stay here? Yep, no problem, no problem. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. No idea why YouTube started or didn't start. It's like it started and then it kicked itself off again or something. Pretty weird. All right, let's come back a little bit here. Something like that. Again, purposely leaving a little road around up here. That right there might be a pretty tight little area to get through, but I think it'll be okay. You don't think it was abandoned per se? Just kind of ran out of things to do to add in for the game. At the same time, it wasn't. I mean, I say yes and no to that because I kind of agree with you, but at the same time, after the other dev team came in, they added the Orange Beast, they added the new claim. Did we get the mini mining machines right around the same time? So, I mean, it honestly felt like it was kind of, yeah, it kind of felt like it was abandoned. So, yeah, I kind of agree with you where, you know, maybe not abandoned in totality. They were still doing the gold leaderboards and stuff, but it just like, they just weren't adding anything new to the game. Because I feel like the mini mining machines and the new claim, Orange Beast, the huge excavator, all that stuff kind of came in after the new dev team came in with it, you know? So, while yes, it was still being worked on for the leaderboard stuff, they weren't actually really adding anything to the game. And this could have already been in the pipeline, you know, the mini machines and the Orange Beast, and we just didn't know about it until it came out after the other devs took over. So, you know, this is all speculation. Like I don't know for sure about any of this. I'm just guessing. So, I do not have any inside intel on any of this stuff. I figure if we carve us out a nice little area right here. We should be able to dig pretty good. Wow. Even though we're going to have to swing quite a ways. I don't think I'm going to come this way because I kind of want to go back to this area so that I can get that spot down there. So I think we may cut off like right here. That's our cutoff point. That way we can drive back across there. So technically, we should be able to dig out this entire area over here. If it wasn't for the big swing we're having to make here, which we don't have to. We could back that up some. We could back up some. We could go that route, but... Or if we had another conveyor sitting up here to drop into that one, would probably be easier. Like if we moved the Cordulus up here... That wouldn't be bad because the Cordulus is not very tall. Or if we had another Frank, you know. We just have it run from up top right here down to that one. That would be okay too. But again, I feel like we're going to have to stop for fuel before we even get to the end of the stream today. The way those conveyor belts are eating through fuel right now. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't hold anything against the original devs, whoever's working on this to start with. You know, it was from 2017. There were probably things they wanted to do, but they couldn't do because of the way the coding was, and the new dev team has already said several times that the way the original game was coded, it didn't allow for certain things like multiplayer or whatever. So I don't know. I feel like it's just one of those things that. It's almost like, you know, when you dig yourself into a hole. no pun intended whatsoever. But that's kind of what it seemed like. You know, it was just that's what the game is. You know, they were like, okay, well, that's what the game is. That's good enough. So, I'm happy to see it moving forward. I'm happy to see we're going to gold mine in Sim 2. This is a wildly popular game. I think it did really well for a lot of content creators as well as players. You know, something to play and enjoy on a regular basis. So I think gold mining Sim 2 is just going to be more of the same, but in a much more player-friendly way, because multiplayer and the way the game's going to be set up, it looks like it's going to be really good. So yeah, I don't know. Mods, though, absolutely. Mod support would change the way people look at this game, I think. So, and I don't know if I was live on YouTube yet when I said this, but if Code Horizons could do mod support something in the nature of what Farm Sim does, it would just, I mean, the longevity would be amazing. You know? Like, it's already got longevity, but it would be, I think it would retain a player base for a lot longer. Allowing mods and whatnot. I like not having to sit there and wait on the conveyor. I don't care that it's beating me to the plant. That doesn't matter, as long as I don't have to sit and wait on it. Definitely going to clean this, probably this corner out today, though, by the end of the stream, which would be nice. That'll be like the most visual progress we've made. Because up to now, this has taken us, I don't even know how many streams we've done with the Orange Beast. 20, this is video number 23, something like that. So, yeah, taking us a while to get to this point, but now being able to just move dirt for days here, we don't have to worry about jumping out and doing cleanouts every 10 seconds. We should be able to make some serious progress in 2 hours now. Probably the last bucket I'm gonna get from right there. Let's get right here. Get one more from right there. And then one from here. It looked like maybe the one next to it right there too. There we go. We'll call that good on this side till we move anyway. Go back to this now. These wider swings definitely going to take more time, but again, I would rather that than sitting waiting on it. Also, having a worker to make the excavator move 8% faster, I think, is making a huge difference. This thing is a lot faster than it was when we were on Waterfall Valley. What's up, Karsten? How's it going, buddy? How much longer do you think until Old Arnold's done? With this wash plant, probably middle of March. And also, I should be around a good bit in March, I think. I haven't gotten all my dates for March yet, but I'm not needed for just a whole lot. So should be a pretty full month of streams for March, at least until the last week of March, more than likely. So definitely plan on trying to get through Old Arnold by middle of March. Definitely. Let's cross our fingers we can. And with the insane amount of dirt we can put through that plant before we have to do a clean out, and considering one clean out is 16 mats, you know, it's not going to be... Clean outs aren't going to take too long either. And I think the way we did it on Waterfall Valley before we moved back over here with the Orange Beast was we did 6 and then 3 runs of 5. Or 2 runs of 5, rather. So we did, I think it's 16 mats. Yeah, so we did a full Nugginator, and then we did 5 and 5, and just had 3 runs. And I think that still came up to 4 buckets somehow. Or like 4 in a piece or something. I don't know. Either way, I know there is less gold on Old Arnold than the next claim up, Pine Valley or whatever the next one is. But the wash plants, the difference in quality of wash plants should catch more gold. So maybe we get slightly more gold out of the Orange Beast compared to the Tier 5 wash plant. Maybe that's the thing. I'm hoping that's the way this works, because that's what I'd like to see done. I'd like to see us make a little more for the having the Orange Beast, but just being able to run the dirt forever is a massive deal for me. That way we don't have to stop and clean out all the time. But yeah, I think I'm thinking March we should be done. Now we still got a couple weeks here in February, so what is happening now? I don't know what that was. That was weird. It's like my boom arm was just stuck down for some reason. We might be able to finish it by the end of February if we can get some uninterrupted days where I don't have things pop up. I don't have to go do things. Which everybody knows, life gets in the way of gaming. We've gone from 49% fuel to 33% fuel in this thing just in the time we've already been here. So definitely the only reason we're not going to be stopping to clean the plant out. We're going to be stopping just to refill the conveyor belts. Going pretty good, though. Going pretty good. We just keep on like we are. Again, we might have to add the cordless in here pretty soon. And then we may have to go buy another Frankenstein. I think Bob said it took him 4 to go from the back of the claim to the front. We don't have to go to the front. We just have to go to right here, but that still includes using 1 Frankenstein just to go to the plant. So, yeah, probably still going to have to add a Frankenstein somewhere at some point to be able to finish this out. And I don't know where it tells you the percentage of the claim you've dug out. I don't know if you just have to guess at it or what, but I'm going to say leaving our road all the way around like it is. Probably going to have to go back and dig some of this road out, too. like fill the excavator up and work from the back to the front, digging out the road. Well, it puts us back over here close. Just noticed that little bit that was hanging out right there. Is it profitable to have all that? I mean, I would say so, yeah. Yeah, I mean, mainly because, like, on Waterfall Valley, specifically for the Orange Beast, of course, when it came out, it was only for Waterfall Valley. Really, having the conveyors is the most profitable way to do it. I mean, I think I made like $5 million in 3 cleanouts on Waterfall Valley, so it's very profitable. And we just took our money from Waterfall Valley and came over here, so our money and equipment. Yeah, very profitable on Waterfall Valley to have the conveyor belts, because you can run dirt so much faster. I mean, you just sit here and run dirt. You don't have to worry about jumping back and forth into equipment or whatever, but just starting out, maybe not, you know? Maybe have, when you start buying the stuff, I mean, maybe you start with just the regular old wash plant and then work your way up to buying the Orange Beast. But I don't know how to get dirt in the Orange Beast without going to the top of it, where that Frankenstein is over there, you know. So maybe there's another way I just don't know about. But yeah, this is the easiest way with the Beast that I've found anyway. What's up, Wagon? How's it going? Yeah, definitely the easiest way. The new update lets you do with the conveyor belt. I mean, that's true, yeah. Now you can use the blue conveyor belt line and container. You can use it now for that. So running the Orange Beast on Nighthawk doing leaderboard stuff, nice. I mean, it'd be fun to try to make a run at leaderboards, but I would never move enough dirt in the 3 days, 2 hours a day that I play to even be anywhere close to a leaderboard contender. Nice thing now is the top 100 get a skin. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty neat. I like that there's some kind of in-game reward that's not, you know, it doesn't change the game, but it gives you some different looks. That's pretty neat. Probably should stop digging right there. We're starting to cut into our own pile we're sitting on here. Yeah, no pay to win stuff. Yeah, that's always good to see. I hate when games do that. Also, I didn't think about this, but I didn't see it mentioned anywhere. It may be in the Q&A. They did a 2-hour live Q&A. Code Horizon did. It may be in the Q&A, but I think it'd be really cool if we actually have to clear the cut. You know, and I did mention the fact that we can cut trees, and maybe that was why we cut in trees, is because one, for resources, but two, we're clearing land for a cut. Like this is already stripped off and ready to dig. You know, I think it'd be kind of neat to roll up somewhere where you got to actually clear your next cut out, cut the trees, you know, remove the topsoil, that kind of stuff. I think that would be like give us a full experience, you know. You're a team dump truck player, can't stand the Frankensteins? Man, I like them for solo play. Like, I know we're all playing solo, but I just hate, you know, 5 buckets in the dump truck, you get out, you move it, you come back, which this is the same. You're just moving buckets to the conveyor belt. It does make it easier, you know, the conveyor belt. So I can definitely see why people would want to play with the dump truck setup instead of the conveyor belt setup. Makes total sense to me. Makes total sense to me. Yes, we'll have to clear the trees, stumps, and topsoil. Sweet. Yeah, and that's what I figured. That was probably in the Q&A, right? Because I didn't see anything about it in their trailer video, and I read through Steam, and I may have read over it, but I don't remember seeing anything there either. So, it must have been in the Q&A video. And that's awesome that we're going to have to do all that. That is pretty sweet. Q&A? It was only Q&A. Okay, cool. You're also in-house? Oh! Work with the... Got a text message. You're in-house with Code Horizon? That's cool. Cool. Yeah, again, I think I stated it in the video too, that I didn't watch the Q&A before I did the video because the Q&A came out right about the same time I was recording the video, so I didn't realize it was out until after I'd already uploaded the videos. So I appreciate whoever on Code Horizon answered some of the comments that under the video, and also that I had as well. So far, what I'm seeing from Code Horizon has been pretty fantastic. You know, the community outreach, making sure people understand what's going on. It's been great. A lot different from years past with this. We may be leaving a bit on the table over here. We can probably take a couple more bites out of that side right there. Maybe not now. I think we're too far out of it now. It's just gonna fall. Great team of devs for sure. Yeah. I'm super happy with the announcements and what's, you know, what more I'm finding out about. The more I find out about Gold Mining Sim 2, the more excited I am for it. Like, I was already pretty happy about it, but the more I see, the more I hear about it now, I'm just like, yeah, this is going to turn into hopefully a farm sim style community with the way it's going to work. You know, like the way it's set up for that. It's set up for a much more community-based game where you can get other people involved with you. Especially with multiplayer, but not only that, just the addition of a lot of the things, right? It gives you the freedom to kind of clear and do your stuff. That's pretty awesome. So now, instead of just coming out on a clear-cut claim and starting to dig, you can actually play how you want to play, which is one thing I've always appreciated about Farm Sim, is there's no wrong way to play the game. While there may be more efficient ways, there's no wrong way to play. Play however you want to. Oh, this probably got answered too, but I'm assuming, and I think I saw this somewhere, maybe it was on Steam I saw this, or maybe it was a post on Twitter. Will support will be in Gold Mine Sim 2, right? It's like I have a wheel. I'm about to order a second joystick. I'd love to be able to use my wheel and pedal and joystick setup. I know I can use the joysticks now, but right now I've only got one, so it really doesn't matter. And they're attached to my wheel and pedal stand, so I'd like to be able to use the wheel and pedal, but if not, I use the thumbsticks now to drive anyway, so I could probably just key map a lot of stuff from my joysticks and use those to drive the excavators and stuff around. Think you'll be able to purchase rights to the land adjacent to your claim to expand. Oh, that's massive. That's a huge, huge deal. Yeah, so that is set up more like somebody wants to work for you. Yes, let's go check that out. We'll take a break from digging here for a second. Actually, let me turn back around so we don't fall down the hill, because I never know where I'm at here. Yeah, and we'd have walked right off in there. Yeah, I want to check the workers as soon as I can. They're so few and far between. I want to make sure we're getting. I want to see if we get another sluice box guy. They're working on easier joystick controls, so I'd assume they would implement wheel controls. Yeah, hopefully. And again, it's not a huge deal because a lot of it's track stuff, but for the dump truck, the big rigs, you know, the pickup, stuff like that, it would be great. One worker every 2 to 4 days. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm getting them as soon as I can. Tier 1, Frankenstein. Okay, that's new. What do you do? I guess that's the question. If it slows fuel, it doesn't say what it does. You know what? Let's hire, and then we'll go see what he does. Go see. Movement speed by 5.89%. I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, we need to assign him to a Frankenstein. Let's just pick one. I guess it really doesn't matter. A lot of these aren't going to be moving, so let's make sure let's probably do this one. I don't know which one's which out there, so we'll see. Yeah, having the fewer breakdowns and chance at auto repair is definitely a big deal. This thing's got 85% fuel. I didn't check it earlier, so good to know. Yeah, definitely a big deal. Good to have. Where are we at? We're at 58. We've run 20% through this thing already today. Also, the amount of ground we can move, where we don't have to stop and clean out every 15 to 20 minutes, is unreal. This is going to be really tight getting the truck through here, but I think I can kind of sneak up on this side right here. So maybe that'll work. If not, maybe I need to put some dirt back over there. A little late now, though, isn't it? Probably. My camera right again here. That'll work. Saving. Yeah, being able to purchase the land rights to the property next to you is going to make it feel more customizable, because you'll be able to expand. Maybe not in all directions, but maybe you get a couple of different directions you can expand, right? I don't know. I just think there's so much more that this game could have been, but they missed out on it. God, turn the bucket the wrong way. Just dump all the dirt out. Yeah, made it back with a whole 3% on that one. But yeah, I think there's so much more to what this game could have been. But Gold Mine Sim 2 definitely looks like it's going to be all of that, plus stuff that maybe we weren't thinking about, you know? Which somebody in the community probably posted somewhere that they wanted expandable land, you know? So far this season, we're seeing the difference between the dump truck and the Frank is very small. Waterfall Valley is where the Frank shine. Yeah, Waterfall Valley for sure I can see being a massive, massive, massive use, because that claim is massive. I mean, it's crazy. When I first put the Orange Beast on it and got out there, I was like, man, this is a long way across here. But until I put this huge excavator on Old Arnold, it didn't really hit me the size difference of just Old Arnold claim versus Waterfall Valley, which is just the smallest claim. But that just shows you how big Waterfall Valley really is. I mean, it is massive. It is absolutely enormous. %. I think the other conveyors actually got less fuel than that. I probably should have looked at it on my way by, but we'll know when it runs out, I guess. One Waterfall Valley square is equal to 4 squares on any other claim. See, that's crazy. I haven't even put a drill on anything because I like to just dig, see what we end up with. I like to be surprised. But that is insane. I do know that when we started this revamped series with the Orange Beast, I did 3 cleanouts and made like $5 million on Waterfall Valley. No testing, just digging, you know. And I haven't actually cleaned up any gold here. I've done cleanouts of the plant, but we just put them in buckets and we're setting them to the side. We're gonna do the whole claim at one time, or you know what, 70% of the claim, whatever we gotta have for the achievement, which I'm gonna try to do before the Gold Mine Sim 2 comes out, but we may not make it. I want to do the 70% of all claims achievement. I've never cleaned out nearly all the claims, so I don't think I ever actually I cleaned out pretty much all of Old Arnold's at one time, but I think that was on my original playthrough of the game. We made it to the back somewhere, I know that. The nice thing about Old Arnold is that all the dirt has gold in it. That's true, even if it is less per square, at least it all has some gold. Getting weird in there. I may have to move my camera around to adjust here. Let's see if I can go like that. I think we just took out more of our road up there by pure accident. Try not to do that again. Yeah, I don't know if we can get the truck through there or not. I guess we'll see. Should be. Gold Mine Sim 2 not out mid to late end of year. Yeah, that's I was hoping it wasn't coming, you know, in the first quarter, which I didn't assume it was. I assumed it'd probably be mid to late year this year. So I should be able to get a lot of this done. But again, I only stream this 3 times a week, 2 hours a day. So it's like I don't get a lot of playtime in. Not as much as I would like to, but having the Orange Beast and not having to stop and do cleanouts again is kind of maximizing the amount of dirt I'm running when I do get to play. Not a full bucket. That's okay though. As long as we're moving it to the plant. I know my swing is really, really far here. I should be moving the Frankensteins around at this point, but I want to try to clean up as much of this as I can here and move slightly to my right, or behind me rather. That way I can take out some more of what I'm sitting on too. Not what I was trying to do there. We're about to be in bad shape. There it goes. I'm just going to say the excavator is not supposed to be in this situation. Okay, then. This is not how I wanted to end up, but since we're here, I guess we'll start chewing into this. Not what I had in mind there. Sometimes you do weird stuff and it works out somehow. Whatever we can do to keep running dirt. Again, we don't have to keep up with the, we're never going to get to that, are we? I don't think so. We're never going to keep up with the conveyor. But as long as we're moving dirt, I'm happy. The orange beast is a double-edged sword. It's less cleanups, but then you get bored and want to do a cleanup. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of true, too. Water source is dried up. Oh, I didn't realize we were in summer. Man. Okay. Good to know. Need to try to get some of that, if I can. This is a really awkward way to try to fill this up, but I'm trying to get just that little bit right where the arm's touching there. Big Gamer, how's it going? Welcome. Just can't turn anymore. Though half of that on the ground, it's all right. It's fun. Nobody's ever gonna notice. I started to wonder, how's he turning the bucket on the side? And then I got my answer. Yeah, if your bucket's going sideways in Gold Mine Sim 1, then you probably have pulled a deuce somewhere. That's typically a move reserved for oopsies, and I didn't have a choice, it had to be done kind of deal. 99% of the time for me, it's oopsies. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. And Red, how are you, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Said, mind you, heat in summer dries them out. It does, yeah. It'll dry them up quick. So I'm using the water tower, but I've got a big water pump going from the creek into the water tower. That way I can, you know, kind of replenish what we got happening there, but at the same time, I'm not reliant on just the creek. Crap. Got some of that in there. Turn now. Oh, pretty close. I can back up a little bit, I guess. Probably wouldn't hurt. Or pull forward, whichever that is. Pull forward a bit. There we go. We're hitting the wall behind us now. Yep, doing good, doing good. Trying to build money to start digging. So many redos. I understand, yeah. I understand completely. I've done a few restarts. The last one was when the old Orange Beast came out, and I just wanted to start fresh. I put it in dollar mode just so we could show off the content. And I'm not mad about that decision at this point. This is working out pretty well. We got ourselves a challenge. We're trying to dig out most of Old Arnold. We're probably not going to get every bit of dirt, but we're going to dig out most of it. And then we're going to do a gold guess clean out giveaway for a Steam gift card. And there is a gold guess channel in Discord. If you guys are interested, you can put your guess in. Closest without going over, you'll have until we start running dirt through the magnetite separator, which I will tag everybody in Steam and let know about when that's going to happen. I'll know when we get closer to it. I mean, until then, I don't know when we're going to stop digging because we got to get most of the claim cleaned out. But you'll have until then, and then if you're watching live that day, you'll also be notified that kind of the last few moments to guess. But yeah, so that's the reason we're doing this. It's more for just the fun of letting people guess how many ounces of gold we're going to get out of the claim. And because I'm not the best miner in the world, we had some instances where I ran too much dirt and we lost dirt through the tier 5 wash plant. Dumped some on the ground, so while it may seem easy to experienced players to make that guess, you don't know how bad I am at the game. So you can hedge it on whatever you want, but no, I'm not very good. So you're betting against somebody that's, you know, not a great miner. We're just dropping stuff everywhere. But keeps it interesting, and for people that participate, you know, give them something to look forward to. And yes, I straight up got the idea years ago, directly stole it from Full Tilt Gaming. He used to do gold mine sim clean out giveaways. Directly stole the idea from him. I don't mind telling you. One, because I don't think he's doing content anymore. Two, he switched pretty much full-time over to American Truck Sim at some point. So I don't think he'd be mad about it either. He doesn't strike me as the petty type. Come on. I'm almost getting all that in there. I'm missing quite a bit, though. Come on. I just need to clear this right here. Hopefully one or two more shovels, we can get that out of there. Yeah, we're about out of fuel. When I see the dirt stop running up that other conveyor over there, we're going to be out of fuel, it looks like. Let's take off. Have a great stream. We'll catch you later. Yep. Rasherwagon, thank you for popping in, and thanks for the information. Much appreciated. Again, I just played video games, man. I can't keep up with all the information out there, so I appreciate the corrections on some stuff and some insight too. What's easier for digging in Old Arnold's, an excavator or front end loader? I think it depends on what you like using. I like the excavator myself, but to each their own, right? I mean, I would say to clean out all this loose stuff on the bottom of the claim here, front end loader is probably going to be used. But that doesn't mean that I couldn't do it with the excavator. I just think cleaning out the last little bits of dirt on the bottom is better with the bucket loader or the wheel loader, which most people have said the same. So I really think it comes down to what you're more comfortable with when you're starting the dig, you know. And I get this, seriously. I just need to get this little bit right here out of my way. Oh, the bucket was full, that's probably why. Hate digging from the top, I mean from the bottom down like this. It's so much more difficult. Alright, got some of it that time. If we can get around now. Close. Close. Let's start again over here then. Be about one more time there. We can knock that little spike out of the way. Whoa. Okay. Well, that moved us around a little bit. There we go. Got that done now. That was kind of a pain. Oh, also, since I'm down here. And I can't believe that was a full bucket worth right there. Clean up that little bit. We're going to get out of here too, so we might as well clean up some of the other stuff on the other side there. Saving. But yeah, I think it's all preference. I think it's just what you like playing with, what's comfortable to you. For me, truthfully, I like the X. Yeah, I don't know how helpful it was, but no problem. Yeah, I don't mind offering my opinion on stuff, but you may not find it as helpful as some other people's. That other conveyor is still running, it looks like. Looks like it's about to run out of fuel, though. %? I can't tell how much it's got in it. Like 2 or 3% over there. It's still moving. We are getting pretty close there. This one's got 8%. And that one had significantly less than this one did. So, whoa, easy, easy guy, easy. Trying to watch that conveyor over there too. Not that it's gonna matter. It's got a holding on it. We can fill it up for a little while. What's up, battery? How's it going, buddy? I just want to get as close as I can and then go fuel them back up here. I'm gonna make me a little path to get through here too. I want to kind of move over to this side and clean up all this stuff on the bottom. Plus, we're gonna need to get out of here somehow. So, while this was not the ideal, I had the ideal situation I had in mind for this. This works. What's up, Josh? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I think it's got to be down to less than 1% over there now. Maybe not, but can't see my bucket. Oh, it's full. Okay. That's good. Doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear. He's still running. I swear I thought it had like 15% less fuel than this one, but I guess not. It was pretty close, apparently. Just worked on your new PC, get everything back installed. Nice. That's always the worst part, though, right? At least after you get that done, it's the easy stuff. Get all the drivers reinstalled or updated, whatever. Yeah, right, battery. Dixie Alley never disappoints. February, and we got to worry about tornadoes Saturday. It'll be 32 Thursday night, and then chance of tornadoes on Saturday. Beautiful. Always fun. Always a fun time of year. I don't know what happened there, how much is in the bucket, but we're going to go with it. Let me turn my camera around this way. At least maybe I can see some of this anyway. See what's happening. We're already pretty much scraping the ground over here, so that's good. We're almost out of fuel in this thing too. Wow. I did not realize how much fuel we'd gone through. Crazy. I just realized too we were pulling ourselves forward every time we hit a scoop like that. Probably gonna have to back up to get the rest of that or move or something. Maybe easier said than done here. If we can just get turned. Just gonna hold it down. Hopefully we can get out of here. What's up, Jacob? How's it going? It looked like we were still moving for a second, but I think we did it. Hey, we're loose. All right, let's see if we can finish this off now. Need to be in a spot where we're not right up on the conveyor, which is probably going to be easier said than done at this point because we are right up on the conveyor. Oh, I can't turn because I'm right up against the wall. That's all right. Shove us around there. We'll get free in a minute. There we go. At least we have opened up a new spot there that we can very awkward view. We've opened up a new spot right here we can move the conveyor belt back to now. Pretty nice. Saving. Go. Storm chasers are in Heidelberg. I don't even know where that's at. And Paulding. Yeah, no idea where those are. Those got to be down south of here somewhere, over in the Delta, close to the river maybe. I really don't know. I don't know where that's at. Alright, let's see if we can get completely out of here now. This is going to be probably harder than the other one was. If nothing else, I need to get around so that I can put fuel in this thing. Also, our other conveyor is completely out of fuel. I don't know how full it is, but you know what? Let's just turn right here. I think we can put fuel in both right there. Let's call that good for a minute. This one's only got 2, but we might as well just let it run. It's not hurting anything. That is 100%. I don't know how much fuel, how much dirt we wasted, but that's 100% full right there too. Go find the pickup. It's up here somewhere. And I guess the only good thing is the excavator's on the ground, so we don't have to try to get down our little road. Although I would like to have tried it. This guy at 83, still running good. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could move the hopper over there, the hopper in the belt system over to that. Let it run into it. Does that thing have belt speeds? The conveyor belt hopper thing? I didn't notice that it did. But it might have. Oh, hit the wrong button. Alrighty. Get down in here now. I mean, to be honest, we have cleaned out a lot of dirt today. I mean, a lot of dirt today. And we're going to clean up some of this right here, too, before we go back up top. Come on. There we go. 14, 20, 33% is about 10% of the tank. So, should have about 70% left to put in the excavator. To the east of Jackson. Oh, I figured it was to the west of Jackson, over by Vicksburg somewhere. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, I know storms here. Like, it's supposed to be nice the next day or two, but Saturday is supposed to be pretty rough apparently here. So, not looking forward to it. All right, this will probably just empty the tank, honestly. Let's go cut this one off. G. Go. Save a bit of fuel in that one for a minute. Yeah, I figured we were going to run out of fuel before we filled the plant up. Let's go look and see where we're at on the plant. I don't know how long that thing's been out of fuel either, so I don't know how much dirt we wasted. What's up, Bob? How's it going, buddy? Looks like some of that's falling out on the ground there. How full are we? 71%. We put 40% through the plant today. That's a lot on the beast. All right, that amount will at least get us out of the hole. Once we get out of the hole, we'll fill up at the actual thing, and then we're gonna have to try to figure out how to get the excavator back over there. Because I don't know if my little road I built was big enough for the excavator. I guess we're gonna find out at some point, though. All right, that is all the fuel. Let's go get some more fuel, and we'll go. I don't know how we're going to reach that, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Maybe we stand on top of the truck? I don't know how we're going to do that, guys. That one's going to be interesting, I think, to get to. Okay, well, we'll figure it out, I guess. You finally here, Bob, right? And this did get refueled overnight, so that's good. What's up, Ethan? How's it going, buddy? Nice long nap. Nothing wrong with that, Bob. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm going to say on the Orange Beast plant, we're going to have like maybe 5 total cleanups. You done for the day? No, not yet. We just have to refill stuff. We were running on empty. Refilling everything. One of our conveyor belts ran out completely. Almost there. I'm gonna take the rest of this and go fill up the power generator probably. All right, let's go see if we can figure this out now. I'm gonna park up top. I think is probably gonna be the best bet. Walk down the conveyor line. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. It's in such a weird spot there. Well, come on now. Four-wheel drive. All right, close. Now let's get it turned. It's gonna be super awkward, I feel like, no matter what I do. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if this is gonna reach. It did not reach. This is not gonna work. We're gonna have to do something different. Come on, let me up here. Yeah. Okay. Go try standing on top of the truck, maybe? Oh, that didn't even try to climb up that, did it? I was going to try to climb up this a little bit, but it's not having it at all. All right, let's try this then. Ooh, hey, almost. Nope. Oh, it was throw it. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to move the Frank. Hang the trailer off the side. I don't know if that'll work either. It's just too far. I'll see if we can tilt the Frank down some more. We might be able to. All right. Let's go that. I think that's as far as I can move it down. Maybe that's close enough. That might get it. See if we can find the... Sliding down the hood now. Sliding so I can't jump. Okay. Oop. I can't reach it. Yeah, it's not gonna let me reach it. I'm going to spin it. All right. That's fine. It looked full when you started it. Yeah, that's this part. The conveyor belt has its own fuel tank down at the bottom. All right, I know now I've got him on the wrong Frank. I need him on that one. Because this right here moved really fast. All right, now we can just pull up here and do it this way. Probably should have done this to start with. Would have been done already. Come on, climb out of here. Let's go. Jeez. Like you're pulling a full fuel trailer behind you or something back here. It'll climb it. Just give it a second. There we go. Putting everything to the test today. All right. Yeah, so the Frankensteins have an engine for the conveyor belt right here, and then they have like the actual engine to move it around. You can leave them. You can leave the main part off and just turn this on, and you won't use so much fuel. Got it. Is your plan to do a full clean out today? No. And the reason being is because we're going to do a whole clean out on all of Old Arnold, or most of it anyway. So I can't. we go. I can't do a full clean out, but we've been cleaning the mats out and just getting the buckets going. We're not running anything through a magnetite separator or gold separator until we're done with the claim. So I've got like 120 plus buckets from the tier 5 wash plant, and hopefully I'm not going to have near that many off of this one. It's just a lot. 2, 3, there we go. Let's make sure this is falling where it's supposed to. Gabby, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Make sure this is going in. You know what? Oh, wrong button. Come on, man. I'm trying to hit R. Fat fingers today. Oh, we gotta start the engine, that's why. That looks like it's all going in. Okay. There we go. Turn that back off. That's still going. Let's go ahead and take this and put it in the... I guess this guy too. Let's go ahead and get this one while we're going here. There we go. And then the power generator. There we go. Come on. Go. Is it true you can fit the whole of Old Arnold's parcel? Obviously, without checking. Heard the other day on another video. You mean in the Orange Beast? I don't think so. Because we're at 71% and on the Orange Beast. And I've only cleaned out like that corner right there, basically from where the first Frank comes down to that corner, and I'm already at 71% in the Orange Beast. I don't think it'll all fit in there. Playing season? I'm not. No. I probably should get on one of those at some point. Just to see if I can hit the leaderboards, which I don't think I will. I'm going to be real honest. But it would be fun to try it out anyway. It'd be fun to try. I don't think I would ever do any good on it. This looks good still. Where do you buy the spring for the Orange Beast? It's in the shop. I don't know where in the shop. I ordered mine on the laptop. So, or on the pad, whatever, in the office. Ordered mine in there. All right, this still looks good. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I guess we're gonna try to clean up some of this right here since we're down here, and then we'll move. Try to move back up top. Probably not today though. I don't have a whole lot of time left, but I do have enough time left to do this part. Let's try to get us a good. Would you move? Oh, we're in drive mode. That's why. There we go. To get us a good view of our bucket for one. Always like to start there, that way I can. There we go. Let's try to clean up some of this now. Yeah, there is a spring for the Orange Beast though. I've had to replace a couple. I've actually got several sitting at Waterfall Valley that I didn't bring with me over here. One more scoop right there, and then we'll move forward, see if we can get that other little bit that's sticking out there. Okay, let's see which way we're facing. I don't even know. Backwards, that's okay. As long as I know which direction to turn, we should be fine. Do this without hitting the conveyor. Come on, just push it over to the side. Push it until we can get through there. I'm just using the excavator to make it push against, away from the wall. There we go. I don't like this view though. I'll have to do right there. At least we can see when we go to dump it. Yeah, I'm saving. So we're doing as much of the claim as I can get done, basically. We won't go clean up every speck of dirt, but at some point we're gonna do a gold guest clean out giveaway for a Steam gift card. There's a gold guest channel in Discord if you want to get involved. It's close, just without going over. No purchase is necessary. All that kind of stuff. It's all, you know, just jump in, give your guess. If you put in more than one guess, you won't be counted. And if it's edited, it won't be counted. So if you want to make a new guess, delete your old one, put a new one in, and you'll have until we start running dirt through the magnetite separator. So quite a while. We still have a ways to go. But yeah, it'll be basically, I mean, we're going to clean out as much of Old Arnold as I can get done before I'm ready to move on anyway. I want to try to get at least 70% cleaned out, and I hope it keeps up with that in Steam. I don't know if it does, but once we get to that mark, we'll go for it. I'll announce it in Discord. I'll announce it on stream before we actually start it, like a full stream before. That way everybody knows that it's coming up, and the deadline is near for the gold guesses. And once we hit the magnetite separator, all gold guesses will be halted. So, but all you gotta do is jump in Discord, jump in the gold guess channel, leave your guess if you want to participate. I should also note that the prize is not immediate. I will have to go pick it up, because if you're not on PC, if you're on consoles, I'm gonna try to find an Xbox card or a PlayStation card for console players as well. So can't really get to that, can I? No. Battery squeezing out 1,000 bits. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. To help with the next Steam gift card. I appreciate that, dude. Much appreciated. Save? Yeah, save. Oh, speaking of saving, we probably should save. I know it just saved, but I want to get a full save. I haven't saved it at all, I don't think, since we started. There we go. Is that belt running? Yeah. Starting to get dark again, too. What happened here? How did I leave this weird mess of an incline right here? I don't know what I did over here. Super strange. Probably should go kick our light on too. I don't plan on digging all the way through dark, but definitely gonna be digging for another minute or two here. There we go. Now we can see. I've got a few little bits right here I need to pick up probably. I don't want to have to fight with them with the truck if I have to come down here. If we can find them. Couple right there. Couple right there. I'm just running it all over. I don't even care if we're picking up dirt or not. We did pick up some though. All right, and there was one here. Some here, I think. No, just dump that back out. I saw another little, yeah, there's a little bit right there. There you go. Kind of difficult to get this now, isn't it? Probably should just move on. But while I'm down here, again, I want to try to clean this out. Go. Just giving back to the community that's meant so much to me. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, man. I mean, it definitely helped out with the gift card, so that's much appreciated. I can definitely move down and still get to the bucket here because I'm right up close. Go. Yeah, this is going to work out pretty well, I think. We're going to sleep here in just a minute. See how much yardage we ran. Again, my goal was to run more than 5,200 yards of dirt. So, I don't know if we did that or not. But I do know we didn't have to stop and clean out 100 times today, so that's always nice. I don't know how else to get that other than just a little bit at a time. Looks like this could be the best bet. Literally scraping the bottom here. Probably one more little bite. We'll move forward, clean up some more of the little bits on the ground, and then I'm doing that just so I can drive through here easier. That's basically it. Again, not trying to get every piece of dirt up, just, you know, as much as I can without it being too crazy. Go. I think moving forward now is probably not a terrible idea. I mean, that looks a ton better, though. We actually have a pretty nice little squared off area we can go to here in a second. See if I can still reach from here. I don't think I can. No. Okay. Switch back to driving. Yep. Okay. Bucket around. Get what we can get over here now while I can still reach that. Hopefully I can get the rest of this. Again, this is more about just kind of cleaning up my area so I can drive through here now. And I know I'm dumping it back out. Again, it doesn't really matter. I just want to get it out of the way. Another little spot right here somewhere. No? I guess we got it. All right, and then the last bit is right there, but I can't do anything with that right now. So let's do this. Now let's try to get the excavator back up top. Which is sure to be easy, right? Probably not going to be a good way to go. This is where we could use the bulldozer. I have no doubt it's going to be super easy to get this up there. Have to go again? Just got a call. Alarm went off at work. Oh, no good. All right, see you next time. I'll be live around the same time tomorrow. I'll also be back later on my FarmerDeuce YouTube channel. If you want to come hang out for Farm Sim, more than welcome to. Not all simulators are crossover simulator players, so totally understandable. Come on. You can climb that. There we go. I've got to go up and around because I can't get through there, of course. I don't know that I can get this through there. Also, if you're wondering where the conveyor belt and the belt line goes, it's right here on this side. So if you were using the dump truck, you could run it up this side right here. Right here is going to be real interesting, though. Just run down it. Hopefully we make it. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Now, this is going to be the tough part because I don't know if I left enough room on the back side to get around. I think I can still squeeze through right here. I just don't know if I have enough room on the back of it to go around. I may not have enough room right here. Oh my goodness. Just hang on. We're almost there. Yeah, come on. We're hitting the wood. No, we're so close. Aha, got it. Yeah, we're definitely not making it across the backside of this thing, are we? Oh, man. Yeah, we messed up. We dug out too much. We dug out way too much. Oof is right. Big ol' oof. Look how much room I have back here to work with. I was thinking about the truck, not the excavator. There's no chance. Yeah, we're hitting trees right there. Time to deploy the maneuvers. If I could use both at the same time, this would be a lot easier. It's not working. I thought it would, but it's not. It's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, hang out right there. Let's go for it. It's not gonna work, is it? Come on, come on. You're close. You're close. Yeah, there we go. So you just had to break free. Okay. Right there. We can just get our wheels. To grab something right here, we should be able to make it up that. Come on. Just need you to move a bit. Why is that other track not turning now? Come on now. Let's go. I've only got one track moving for some reason. Oh gosh, we're so close. We made it across that right there. I need it to grab right here, and we're golden. All right, we got both tracks moving again. I think I'm gonna have to swing the bucket around the other way though. The way it can drag behind me, probably. Try to use it to push myself, maybe. I understand this sinking feeling. It is definitely not a great feeling. I mean, we're still moving slightly. I just need that. I need this track right here to grab. Right there. Yeah, we dug out way too much. Way too much. It was too much. I just needed to grab something right there, and we're good. Bucket's not sliding, though. I need that to happen. Get the teeth out of the ground, maybe. If the bucket will slide now. Oh. Oh. We were doing it for a second. I felt it move some. I'll get myself into these situations. Break out the bread. You've become an idiot sandwich. I feel like it for sure. Oh, man. We're so close, though. I just don't think it's going to grab anything. Wait a minute. Can't slide any further down, so that's good. I don't know if it wants to drag the bucket with it. That seems to be the holdup. I always get myself into these situations. Yeah, it always feels that way. Oh, out and then down. There we go. Okay. On. I needed to catch that next little bit right here. If we can do that, I think we're gonna be okay. It caught it, but it kicked me off of it. It won't, Mel. It won't push me up. I mean, I've tried. It doesn't have the. That's it right there. As far as I can do. Oh. Oh. Oh no, we're sliding back down. We're sliding down though. Okay, hang on. I don't think we're gonna survive this for some reason. We slid off of our actual top part we need to be on here. Like, yeah, we're just not in good shape here. Get over there. Yeah, that's me pushing down right there, and it's just not. It's not having it. Come on. If I wouldn't have slid off of that, I would have been fine because we could have caught this one, but I think now we're probably in bad shape. Let's just give it a shot and see what happens. We're just stuck now. Come on. Yeah, Mel, it won't do it. It won't push you up completely level. I know in real life you could about do that, but it won't do it in the game. Like, we're even stuck right here, and realistically, this should have either fallen or it should climb up. There shouldn't be... Use it to try to pull myself up? I haven't thought of that, but I mean, we could try it, I guess. Yeah, we're just stuck. We're not moving. Getting some traction going in reverse now. We were getting some traction going in reverse. Uh-oh. Oh, help me. Help me, Tom Cruise. Okay. I think we're pretty much done now. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, there's nothing more to do here, I don't think. Like, if I could use both driving and bucket at the same time, I could definitely get out of this, but... That's me in full-blown panic reverse mode right there, and it's just not moving. Alright. That's it. That's all I got time for today anyway. Let's go sleep. Let's turn all this stuff off so we're not wasting fuel. Because right now we're just wasting fuel. I'll get that thing back over there somehow. I don't know how yet, but... Turn the belts off. Let's turn our light off. Let's go sleep, see how much dirt we ran today. I'm curious, man. We ran a bunch of yards. We have to beat 5,200. Yeah, I think we might have done that. I don't know for sure, but... We're at 75%. We started today at 37%, so we ran quite a bit of dirt. It's very nice. Conveyor stopped. Yeah, 75%. And, that was a full, like, hour and 45 of running. So, is this on? It is on. I didn't know that was on. I forgot about it. So yeah, that was a good bit of dirt, and I don't know which way's off. We'll just turn them that way. That's fine. Yeah, it was a good bit of dirt run today, though. All right, let's go sleep and see how much yardage we actually ran. What time is it? 6:43. We'll sleep for 12 hours. 13 hours, whatever, same thing. It's a bit scary in real life. Oh, I bet it is, yeah. All right, we ran 5,479 yards of dirt yesterday. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, the last 30 minutes, we spent refueling and messing around, but once I get the excavator back up top, I think we can do 6,000 yards a day. I do. All right, that is going to do it for today, though. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back in about 2 hours on FarmerDeuce channel and back on Twitch as well. If you want to come check out some farm sim, come on, hang out with me. If not, cool, I get it, no problem. We'll be on the multiplayer server today on Riverbend Springs, and it's been a little while since I've been on there, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's changed on Riverbend Springs community server. Appreciate you guys. If you want to jump in the community server on FarmSim25, you're more than welcome. It's crossplay. Just jump in Discord, read the welcome message, and assign yourself the role. Scroll down, you'll find all the information you need. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.